Google's BARD AI just got a crazy update that's going to make life a lot easier for language learners.
As you all know, Google recently launched its AI chatbot, BARD, and it got really good reviews from its users.
So Google recently made a massive update to its BARD chatbot, which makes it so much more useful.
And tech giant Google will now have more AI-powered features in its core search product. Google has now plans to make its AI-powered chatbot widely available.
Google says it's launching its own artificial intelligence-powered chatbot to rival ChatGPT, which mimics human writing on demand.
Google BARD.
Chatbot BARD to
Google's BARD.
Google's BARD.
BARD.
To BARD.
BARD.
And Google BARD.
Now Google has introduced its experimental/AI service called BARD.
Surprise,
Well, how did it all start? On Feb 6, 2023, the CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, officially revealed BARD. Now, what is the main motive of bringing BARD? Well, the main motive was to help individuals brainstorm ideas, sparking creativity, and increase their productivity. Now, let's understand how exactly it works with the help of Lambda. Lambda is designed to make AI models better, well, at engaging in natural and free-flow conversation. Unlike traditional language models, Lambda focuses on understanding the context of conversation and providing meaningful content. It is a part of Google's broader efforts to create a human-like AI conversation bot. So now let's use BARD with some simple examples as some prompts that we can have. So right now we have the screen. You'll be seeing what exactly I'll be putting on the platform of BARD. So we are taking the example of the BARD writing story, where the story is about dragons and maybe Barbie, which kids like. I know it's a little dumb thing which kids don't like that much, but still I think we can test it out with the AI for sure. So now let's go ahead and write the prompt. So let's go and put it as write a simple story for kids. Maybe we can add suspense. I don't think so it's needed. Just let's put just dragons and bar B. And let's see what the prompt says. So here the AI is analyzing what exactly I've told. And yep, there you go. So here's the story. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Barbie who lived in a small village. She was a kind of an adventure girl, and it goes on. And then it has the dragon was green and big, and then all of those. And it is a pretty long story if you see right here, which is pretty good. And if you see, if any kid is reading this, I think he will really like this. Or, it's not that complicated. It's simple with just this simple prompt. So I think with this as an example of a prompt, I think it's really great thing that the AI has given. So this is a simple prompt that we use. Now, what we think is we have ChatGPT too. So we are going to compare ChatGPT along with BARD. So we'll be taking the example of cold emailing. Fine. And with the help of cold emailing, let's give both the AI a test on how it can generate a cold email. And let's compare which is good, which is bad. So I'll be using ChatGPT first and then BARD. Once I've used both, I will be, comparing both of them together. So now let's go and open ChatGPT. So you'll be able to see the screen right now where I'll be giving the command to ChatGPT. So I'll be like, give me a simple cold email for a tech CEO, whom I would like to call for my podcast. Make sure maybe we can tell it like, make sure the cold email is in such a way that the CEO will say in quotes, yes, for this podcast. Yep. I think this is perfect enough. Let's see what the AI will generate. Here a little bit grammatical, which will just correct it off with the help of Grammarly. Again, not a paid promotion, by the way. Let's go. So here I have added in ChatGPT and it has already started giving me the email. Now let me copy the same text and now let's go to BARD and paste it. And let's see what BARD gives. So I'll let me do one thing. Let me open a new chat because I did the same thing in ChatGPT too. I'll add it here. And let's go. Let's see what BARD is giving us. And it's taking a little time, but let's see. And there you go. BARD has also given me a proper cold email. By looking into it, I feel BARD is already winning it because the way it has given me, it's much better than ChatGPT. But let's see, compare both of them. So let's see ChatGPT first. So it says, dear CEO, the name. I hope this email finds you. My name is blah, blah, blah. And I'm hosting a podcast and stuff. And then the platform decided to explore latest trends and all those. And then I am following your career. And then it also says about I would like to invite you and all of these. And then it talks about, sharing your story, about what and all the leader will, we want from the leader, or we want the tech CEO to be talking about. So about thoughts about leadership, networking, promotion, all of that. And then after that, if you're interested, please let me know all of that. Thank you for considering. And then, your name and podcast name and contact info. Pretty good, not bad. But now let's go to BARD and let's see what it has given. So it's simple that I can see from BARD. Now let's read it. So it says, dear CEO, and then my name is, I'm hosting a podcast, and then a huge fan. See, this is what is different. I'm a huge fan and stuff. On my podcast, it's also talking about on my podcast what I am doing. Understanding you're very busy. I think this wasn't being seen in ChatGPT. This is being more, I can say that it has this conversation of that personal talk. So I think this is doing much better. And if you're interested, please let me know. Your best regards, your name. And this is simple, right? Now, why this email is to get a yes. It has also given me all of those reasons why the lead or the tech CEO should say yes. And it's given me the points. It's a personalized, shows, you're reaching to the CEO, clear and proper to the point. I think this is to the point as well as personal. Personal in the sense, like you can, it's like, the email is talking to you as a person. So BARD has done pretty well with this. So I'll go with BARD for now. Now, we'll use another prompt where the fellow students watching this video of mine, for them, if they want to, have this quiz and stuff, for them, let's create a prompt where we'll ask the AI, both the AIs, ChatGPT as well as BARD, to create a quiz, and let's see which quiz is going well. Let's do it on marketing itself. Let's assume that the student is a marketing student. So let's put a prompt first in ChatGPT. So let's put it as, give me a 5 quiz, no, not question, a quiz where you are talking about, we can tell about marketing, as I am a marketing student, as I am a marketing student. Okay, pretty sweet and simple. let's just change all the mistakes right here, proper for the AI. Let's go ahead and let's see what the AI gives. So ChatGPT has already started giving me the questions, and I'm already getting it like CTR and all, which is really practical, and it's also given me the answer. Now let's go to BARD and let's check what it gives. The same thing I'm gonna copy this, and let's go to, and let's see. It's taking a little time. The thing I like about BARD is it takes a little time. Oh, I don't know if it's analyzing and stuff, but it takes a little time and it gives a proper reply. Whereas ChatGPT, within, I think, seconds, it gives the answers. So time-wise, ChatGPT is good, but if it's giving an analyzed answer, I think BARD is doing pretty well. So now it's already given me the response. So it's like question, okay, let's compare first BARD and then go to ChatGPT, because before we did ChatGPT and then BARD. So BARD has given me what is the definition of marketing, simple. Or what are the 4 P's of marketing, again a simple one. What is the difference between target marketing and mass marketing? What are some of the different types of marketing channels? And then what is the different types of branding and marketing? Simple questions. And then it has given me the answers for this also. Whereas if I go to ChatGPT, if I have to talk about, it has given me the question, it has given me the option which BARD did not give me. It has also given me other questions like what does SWOT stand for? Again, options, which is the marketing concept emphasizing building long-term relationship with the customer. That is a good question. Again, for options, what is the term of process of dividing a market into and all stuff? Again, options. And then it has given me the answers for it also. So as a student, if I look into this, I think ChatGPT has given me a good response. It's given me the options, whereas I don't think so BARD has even given me that option too. So it's just given me the answers below. So I think, ChatGPT is doing well. So for this, I'll go with ChatGPT. Now, coming to the point, which is better, ChatGPT or BARD? Well, for this, I can say is, look, BARD might win the race, but you never know. I'll tell you why. The reason is BARD is Google's product, right? And Google has so much of data of the customer that if Google uses the data from all the search engine and everything, it can give a proper response to the customer, whoever is asking the questions to the BARD, platform. Whereas if you talk about ChatGPT, it doesn't have that much of data. If you talk about ChatGPT 4, which isn't free for the customers, it might give a good response. But if you talk about which is the free version, that is the GPT-3 one, it has the older, just the previous data. That's it. It doesn't have that optimized data, right? Next, if I talk about which has plugins, I think ChatGPT right now is a win because it has plugins. But again, I can say that BARD is still in the initial stage, right? So you never know. Plugins can be integrated in BARD too in the near future. If Google is thinking to bring up something in that, definitely it can bring in plugins too. Again, both ChatGPT and BARD, you never know who's going to win this race. But the last thing what I can say is ChatGPT is dependent on Microsoft for, the data dependency, or maybe on that prompts, whatever it tries to bring. But if you talk about BARD, it is not dependent on anything. It is self-independent because it's from Google. And as I said before, Google has the data. So it has the, whole thing of winning. But again, if ChatGPT is able to bring something that can give a proper competition to BARD, you never know. Both have the winning probabilities. So this is the analysis of ChatGPT and BARD, and we also saw how BARD works in the first prompt itself. Later we compared it. So let me know how you people think about this, about ChatGPT as well as BARD. Let me know what do you think, who's going to win. So let's see what it is all about. And we come to the end of this video, but definitely not the end of the series, as we know that BARD is still in the initial stage. And we would like to know what is your opinion on BARD and its features. We also know that BARD and ChatGPT are both in the front run of the AI race. So many other AI tools are definitely going to come up, which will help you, and we will make sure to bring up videos on them. So until then, stay tuned.